other than bad. Last Sunday night, those of you may be watching tonight, bet on a horse by the name of American 6. He was in the last race, and this horse received a tremendous amount of late money. I was shocked as I looked up, which I normally do. I like to see who the favorite is in every race, because I know that the fans, whether they be on track or off track, they're geared and they want to hear me give at least one call to the favorite. I looked up on the board and I saw 1 to 9. I said, my God, 1 to 9 brings back memories. Brett Hanover and a couple other, but not very many 1 to 9 shots. This horse had a problem at the gate, Greg. He banged somebody else coming away and did rally, which proves that he was much the best, won the race, and was subsequently disqualified by the officials for this infraction. This is a 1 to 9 shot who certainly, you know, you say, well, the judges are saying to themselves 1 to 9, you know, we're dealing with a lot of gray area there, but they took this and I guess they didn't care whether he was 19 to 1 or 1 to 9. Down he came.
Well, that's good to hear. Jack, we've got a couple more calls. I asked the callers, please, to make it quick because we just don't have that much time. Hi, you're on OTB Live. Go ahead.
I'll make this quick. On those horses, the quarter horses I run, I love them. But I want to know, are they A, B, and C? I mean, faster horses? And I don't know how to explain that.
Well, the horses that you want to talk about are who race into the 90 speed index, and that's why I think you'll need a speed index, are rated A, AA, AAA. Anything over 100 over is a AAA horse. Most of the horses, of course, racing at Suffolk Meadows right now are maidens, maiden claimers, so they would not get into that high category. You have to be pretty good, let me say this, to break the 90.
Well, I don't care. I love them anyway. Thanks a lot.
Okay, good luck to you.
Thanks for calling. I'll take these last two callers. Hi, you're on OTB Live. Go ahead.
Yes, I'd like to say, first of all, that I'm glad to see Jack Lee here, and I think he's a wonderful announcer, and I wish he'd stay in the Capital District, for all I know. And second of all, I'd like to ask the question concerning the other evening. There was a double disqualification on the number 2 horse and the 5 horse,
right,
in which the 5 horse had apparently won the race. What I would like to ask Jack is, as at the beginning, when the starting gate opened, I saw the 1 horse cross almost in front of the 2, and the 2 had to go to its right and ran into 3 other horses. Now, I was wondering whether or not the 2 is in fault at all for that, because the 1 got in his path. And then later, near the top of the stretch, I saw the 5 cut right in front of the 2, and he cut him right completely off, and you saw the jockey pull the horse up for a second, and he lost momentum.
Right, well, and the point that you brought out was very good. The 1 horse had nothing to do with it. There was a double foul in the race. At the start, the judges blamed the 2 horse for causing problems. All right, now, as the race progressed, the 5 horse moved up, and he cut over and made the 2 horse take up, or whatever you want to call it. So therefore, had that not have happened, the 5 horse would have remained. The 2 horse would have come down. But that's the first time in my long racing career that I've seen a double disqualification, both the 1st and 2nd horses, for different infractions during the course of the race. But this is what's going to happen in quarter horse racing. Anything goes when the whistle blows.
Yes. Now, I'd like to ask another quick question.
Caller, I got to move on because I got somebody hanging.
Okay. I'll see him tomorrow night at the theater.
Okay, we'd appreciate it.
Very good. I look forward to it.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Hi, you're on OTB Live. Go ahead.
Hi, good evening, gentlemen. Greg, what I was wondering is, I plan on attending the seminar tomorrow morning.
Right.
Is there a chance of getting a copy of the speed index there?
Sure, yeah, we'll bring some over.
Okay, fine, thank you.
No problem. Thank you for calling. Jack, that's all the time we've got. We just scratched the surface tonight, and really, we want to emphasize the fact that people will get a much better chance tomorrow, either at 11 a.m. or 6 p.m. We'll spend about 2 hours discussing the world of quarter horse racing, and more specifically Suffolk Meadows. We hope that everybody gets a chance, and we're just looking forward to seeing you there tomorrow. So
Fine, Greg.
Thanks for coming by.
Thank you, babe.
And we're indebted to you for
Pleasure
sure.
to be back here in the Capital District. I want to say, just as a commercial closing, that I think the Capital District OTB is the most progressive of all the OTBs around New York State. I think the people up here are very fortunate that they have management with Capital District to go out and get them things that they deserve.
Thank you, Jack. All right. Thank you, everybody. And we'll see you tomorrow at the Teletheater. Until next time, Greg Giorgio, have a good night.